What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. Today we're going to check out a few pops from the Retro Toys line. Alright guys, so like I said, a few pops to look at from the Retro Toys line. We're going to start here with this Destro figure because, well, actually technically it's not from the Retro Toys line. It's actually there as, I don't know if you can see that, pop animation. This was from the kind of older range of G.I. Joe figures. I think really before the Retro Toys line came out. Where's the date on there? I just can't really see it, but I know this was a 2017 full convention exclusive. I actually think all of these, if I'm not mistaken, are vaulted now. I don't know, are they bringing out some more G.I. Joe? I think possibly they are. I have seen a few more start to come out, but these, if you can see the back there, they, to my knowledge, are all vaulted right now. I actually haven't looked at this yet. I haven't taken it out of the box, so the fact that we had these other toys from the Retro Toys line, the fact it is G.I. Joe versus Transformers, I thought I'd check it out quickly. So we'll start with that one first and foremost. Let's pop him out and have a look. But that's pretty cool. Destro, was he really the right-hand man of Cobra? I don't know. Was he? I mean, he had Mars Industries, right, with his own, I've lost my word now, gun running? Arms dealing, that's the word I was looking for. So, selling weapons to Cobra. So, but this is a really, really cool figure. I love the chrome finish. There are certain pops out there you feel they should be chrome and they come and they're not chrome. But yeah, this one looks really cool. I mean, I'm seeing myself here, big head in the reflection of Destro's head here. He's got the blaster pistol, the suit. It's his usual suit, I guess, from the cartoon. It looks very sinister. Looks very cool. Not much to say about this. I mean, like I said, I hadn't pulled this out before. I hadn't seen it outside of the box, so I'm quite liking it. We'll look at it in a bit more detail, or at least I'll give you a whiz round on the turntable. But that's pretty cool. We'll go to the Transformer side before we get to. Is it a main event? I don't know. We'll call it the main event anyway. So this, I actually picked this up recently, as anyone have picked it up recently because it only just recently came out. The ECCC, so the Emerald City Comic Con 2021 Spring Convention Exclusive Grimlock from the Transformers. Grimlock, of course, one of the most popular Transformers, leader of the Dinobots, if I'm not mistaken. Just taking it out of the pop protector. Just give you a little look there. This is the first time I'm really looking at this figure since it came in the mail. Let's get it open and have a look at it in detail. Like I said, Grimlock has always been one of the favourites of most people on the Transformers. Leader of the Dinobots. Let's get a closer look at him. Wow, it's actually bigger than I thought. This is the first Transformers pop that I've actually got, to be honest. I did want to start collecting them, and there were a few things I was looking at. I came across this, which we'll get to in a second, and that's kind of why I didn't quite start collecting just yet. But this is really cool. Again, I'll put this on the turntable at the end so you can get a better look at this. But wow, it's kind of much bigger than I thought. There's kind of a comparison. In fact, I don't know, are all the Transformers pops like that? That's pretty cool, man. I mean, some really nice detail on Grimlock. He's always been a bit of a badass, and that's probably the perfect way to describe this pop, to be honest. He's badass. He's got, I'm guessing, wasn't it a flame sword? Did it have a name? I honestly can't remember. But I'm guessing that's kind of what that is, the reason for it being red. He's got gold tints, grey, silver. Really nice colour scheme to this. The back's got some good detail as well. I mean, that's really, really cool, to be honest. Alright guys, let's move on to this. This is the Transformers versus G.I. Joe Lunchbox. I mean, it is a lunchbox. I actually think it has a name for what the set's actually called. Collector's Edition is all it mentions on here. It's essentially a collector's edition set of Funko Pop goodies inside a lunchbox. So here we've actually got 1-piece sticker, 1-piece lunchbox, 1-piece keychain, 2 vinyl figures, so that's 2 pops, and 4-piece assorted buttons. Buttons? Maybe pins? I don't know. I guess we'll soon find out. These were only available, to my knowledge. I mean, I know it was an exclusive to GameStop in the US, but I don't believe they were available anywhere else worldwide, to my knowledge. I could be mistaken. Perhaps they were available in GameStops in Europe. We don't have a GameStop here in the UK. We just have Game. But we never kind of get these sets here in the UK, which is a bit disappointing. I would like it if, you know, we started to get some more exclusives and some sets that, you know, are easy to get over in the US. I mean, this here was $30, $29.99. I think I did pay $29.99 British pounds for it. So what's that, $37, $38? So it's not significantly more expensive, I suppose. Let's get into this then. Off. So as I said, G.I. Joe versus Transformers, Transformers versus G.I. Joe, whichever way round it is. I believe they've done kind of team ups or battles and things like this, crossovers I guess is the better word, in comic books, so that's probably why this makes sense. Sorry if that squeaky is a bit painful to your ears. But of course this all forms part of the retro toys line that they've been doing recently. And before we open up the box, just wanted to take a kind of closer look because this looks really cool. I don't know if it's a specific artist's work. I mean, what have we got? Optimus, Bumblebee, Megatron, Soundwave, Starscream. Looks like on here for the Transformers. I'll give you guys. I'll probably put this if we can fit it on the turntable as well, just in case the light's shining on that a bit. And then we have got G.I. Joe here on the other side. Transformers on one side part, G.I. Joe on another side part as well. But yeah, like I said, we'll get I'll put this on the turntable as well to get a closer look. Let's see what we got inside. And open this up and lay it down. Right, and first and foremost on the top, so yeah, I guess it is kind of buttons, pins. So you get all 4 characters that you could have got through these sets. So it's Duke, Cobra Commander, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. Just small kind of Funko Pop head buttons and give you guys a better look there. Next up, we'll go for the sticker. It's actually sticking to the keychain there. So it is actually just the G.I. Joe sticker, G.I. Joe logo. That's pretty cool. Add that to the stickers that I haven't stuck anywhere yet. And for the keychain, we actually got the Autobot symbol there. It's actually one of these more kind of like rubbery keychains, but that's pretty cool, and give you guys a closer look. Now for the pops themselves. I actually got one each of G.I. Joe and Transformers. I don't know if that's what these sets, you know, were like, whether they were completely random, whether you get the good guy and the bad guy from each set. I'm not too sure, but as I mentioned, I've got a G.I. Joe here, a Transformers here. Let's take out the G.I. Joe first. Actually, not easy to get out. So what we have here, G.I. Joe GameStop exclusive Duke figure, just Duke there on the back as well. No other mention of any of the pops kind of in this range. I don't know if they are planning to bring out more. I believe so, but yeah, it just strikes me a bit weird. But a cool picture nonetheless, I guess, because it is a GameStop exclusive. Maybe it doesn't form. It's got retro toys on here though, so it forms part of the retro toys line, right? Anyway, let's pull Duke out. Just have a quick look at him. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty cool. He's got his kind of military, almost slick back hair. He has got his military outfit, medal, is that medal there? The kind of utility belt that goes across the chest and across the waist. He's got his backpack there, holding down his gun in a kind of machismo? I don't know. Very masculine pose, if we put it that way. So that's Duke. Let's check out the other guy, which you probably know is Megatron, because I mentioned you get, or at least I got one good guy, one bad guy. Duke is not the bad guy. Over. So here we go, Megatron Gamestop exclusive. Now this one they actually do have the rest of the line on the back there, though I know this is different to the Megatron you could get, this GameStop exclusive. I think he's got like his energy mace. I mean, let's pull it out just so I can show you guys what I mean. That wasn't very good, but that's very cool. Again, the size difference, I really didn't know these were a lot bigger, to be honest, than the kind of regular size pops. Very cool. The energy mace, as I mentioned there, I mean, some really good detail on the front, the Decepticon logo. He's got his, I don't even know what you would call it, just all the dials and digits and things that we get. I mean, it's probably not as cool as the Grimlock figure there, but Megatron's, I guess, is fairly plain when you think about it, all silver, but quite menacing with the red eyes. Not a lot of detail really going in there on the back, but you know, these guys, they're robots in disguise, right? So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Whether we'll ever get kind of Funko Transformers in their actual, you know, what they transform into, I don't know. It's kind of not really a Funko Pop figure, is it, in that regards? But you know, they've done pop rides. You've had things like cars and stuff like that. So who knows? But anyway, guys, I've kind of talked enough. Let's actually get a closer look at these bad boys on the turntable. That's a wrap, guys, on the G.I. Joe vs Transformers mini special, as I'm calling it. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Give us a like if so, drop some comments, make sure you hit that subscribe button and enable those notifications so you don't miss a thing. Make sure you check out some of our other content appearing on your left. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, nerds.